What's good, everybody? I hope you're having an amazing day. And yesterday, I posted this on my Instagram account of getting a payment of $26,000, almost $27,000, and I got crazy engagement, okay? And people really asked a lot about how I actually did it. So I'm just going to hop straight to my Mac and I'll show you how exactly I did it. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? So, how did I got a $26,999 and 44 cent payment from one client? Okay, let's hop straight into it. So I made this very quick presentation so you can understand it very easily and simply. So, how did this happen? You can see Passionate Income Media. That's my page. If you don't know what Passionate Income is it's my Instagram business page, okay? I don't show myself here too much, and it's some of reposted content, some are tweets, some is original, and sometimes I show myself like this, okay? You can see me here, and I'm tagged here. Okay, so step number one is I had an audience on Passionate Income. Later, I'll go into do I actually needed this audience to pull this off? The short answer is no. Okay, but step number one was to build an audience for me because I didn't have any money to invest when starting. Okay, so I had an audience which is perfect. Okay, 1 million followers, 1.1 maybe at that time. Okay, the second step is I found a product. This could be anything. This could be an ebook, this could be a course, this could be an e-commerce product, this could be uh, whatever you can think of, whatever you see online, like being promoted, it can be that. Okay. Uh, for me, it was an affiliate marketing product. I didn't even own the product. Okay. I just had a good affiliate marketing deal. So the second thing is to just have something to promote, obviously, and something to promote where you're actually paid for your results. Okay, so if you drive X amount of people somewhere, you get X amount of money. So let's say if you drive 10 sales to an affiliate product, let's say it's a Discord trading group. Okay, you send people to there, you don't own the group, but you stroke a deal with an owner of that group and you say, give me 50% of every person who comes to your group through me. So then you get 50% commission. That's basically how it works. And by the way, 50% is pretty accurate. Commissions in this industry are between 30 and 70%. So you have to have a product, obviously, right? And then I had an audience and I have a product, right? So obviously I need to promote it, but not every single promotion performs well, and not every single promotion you can pull off perfectly. Okay, so I tested a lot of ad creatives and found a winning ad sequence. That means, I tried one sort of a promotion where I just put up a post on Passionate Income and, say like click the link in the bio. It didn't do much. Then I started doing stories, and stories performed pretty well because you can paste exactly the link in the story. That did pretty well, but it was super inconsistent. Okay, I didn't know how to make it consistent, so every time I put it up, it brings results, because sometimes I would put it up and it would actually do insanely well, and sometimes I would do it and it would like underperform and wouldn't meet my expectations, and I was super confused. So I tested a bunch until I found an ad winning sequence. So I'll show you at the end what's the ad, okay, and how you can duplicate that. So then I used a story funnel to get as many people as possible. So what is a story funnel? I'll show you like the real example now, but just so you understand why it's a story funnel, because we use not Instagram posts, but Instagram stories. And a funnel is basically where you have a bunch of people here, and then you want them to go down and end up here. And here they make, let's say, a purchase, or they make an action which brings you money. Okay, that's the whole point of this. So let's say if you have 1 million followers like me on Passionate Income, you put up a really good story and you get 100,000 people. Okay, let's say 10,000 people engages with this story. Okay, Then they go through a few more stories. They answer a few questions, and less people answer that. Let's say 5,000 people answer the question, right? And then you ask one more question, and then 3,000 people answers the question, and then you have a link here. Okay, you have a link, and you push people to that link, and let's say 1,000 people clicks that link. You haven't got any money yet, but your job on the Instagram side is done. Okay, if you have if you're an affiliate, then your job is done. If you sell your own product, then they go to your website, so they go back into the funnel, right? Let's say 1,000 clicks, so 1,000 people go here, they go through the funnel, they opt in, they leave their email, and they add to cart, and boom, 10 people checked out. For me as an affiliate, this was my done job. So I focused on this. I focused on link clicks to get as many link clicks as possible, to drive as many people to that website as possible. So, that's why it's called a story funnel. And, it's a pretty cool name. So, how does this exactly work? You funnel in people through grabbing their attention, right? So, a few of my best ads on Passionate Income is a guy punching a wall to get a hammer, which is absolutely nothing to do with business, and a guy jumping from a cliff into the water, which is also nothing to do with business. But why did those stories perform so well? I think this one got 250K, this one around 200K, because it grabs attention. When you're scrolling on your phone, you usually don't care what you see as far as it's interesting. So this is interesting, this is funny, and people can engage on this story, right? So when people engage, Instagram algorithm shows more and more people that story. So you grab their attention. Usually I like to do 1 or 2 videos, not too many. And I do usually videos because they perform super well. So I usually do 2 videos, and then we go down the funnel, right? So we need to funnel them in to the link clicks. So how does this end up into link clicks, right? Because this is nothing to do with business, but we have to promote a business product. So then it grabs the attention, and you have a simple question. This is an example of also one promotion I did for a newsletter. So, do you have 5 free minutes a day? Yes or no? Very simple. And let's say if 200,000 people saw the story, this one will be 150, 100, because just it's usual on Instagram. And then, maybe 5% click this. And then you lose some people here, and 5% click on this. And then you have a call to action. Okay, subscribe to BizSnack for free and become smarter daily. This is an example. This way I promoted everything. Like you can promote like apps. I promoted exchanges like public.com, webull.com, where you can buy stocks. I promoted an ebook. I promoted a course here. I promoted myself and other people. So basically, the formula is you grab attention, you ask a few questions or one question, and you have a call to action. Okay. And of course, not all 250,000 people who saw the story will click this, but the whole point of the funnel is you only need so many people. Okay. If you have 1,000 here, that's absolutely perfect. If you have 5,000 clicks here, that's insane. Okay. So the reason I like this is, or even love, because no one is using this. Okay. So there's less competition, and it's way easier to scale because story promotions cost less than post promotions. So if you go to a page like Passionate Income, something similar like that, and you ask them for a story promotion rates, they will be like usually twice as less as a post. So I want to have a post like this on somebody else's page, I would pay like $500, but for a story I would pay $250. So less competition, less advertisers there, much cheaper to promote, bigger ROIs. Reason number 2 why I like this is you grab attention, you ask a question or two, and you close them in the end. So it's immediate. If a person posts a story, you get results immediately, meaning in the first 24 hours. It's not like Google Ads or YouTube ads or Facebook ads where you have one ad which runs for a long time. It's a very short term thing. Okay, so you need, of course, to do another one if it's successful, but you get the result really quickly. You invested 250, you got 1,000 back. You invested 250, the craziest amount I've got, I think, was 50x. Okay, ROI. So that's insane, right? So it's very quick. You grab attention, ask a question, close. Okay, and this has the best conversion rate from my experience. I've been testing it and perfecting this for a long time now. So I've been using this formula for like probably more than a year, close to a year and a half, and I would always tweak it somehow. And this so far has turned out into one of the best performing ads. Okay, not like exactly this ad, but in general, like this type of ads where you have two videos to grab attention and two questions and one call to action have performed the best for me. So yeah, this has crazy conversion rates. Okay, because you can grab so many people's attention with these videos. So use this as soon as you can, and keep testing. Why I say this, like, let's say you start your own business page, right? Maybe a lot of you guys will be inspired by me and you start your own page, or you want to start it with my help, whatever, but you start your own page. Use this as soon as possible. As soon as you have like 5,000, 10,000 followers, you can start using this. Okay, and the call to action could be even like DM me the word business to get business consulting, whatever. Or if you want to learn how to make money online, this could be anything. So if you have 5,000 followers, this will work. Okay, all you need to do is test it out. So you need to do this every day or every second day, so at least 15 times a month, 15 to 20 times a month. This should be up on your story, something, the version of this, not exactly this. So keep testing, and when you find a winning product, that's what I did. I found a winning winning product. I reinvested the profits back into promotions. So I can only, like I said, have 15 or 20 promotions a month, right, on my page. So what I do is I reach out to similar pages and I'm like, yo, guys, I'll pay you whatever. Like, what do you charge for 10 promos? If they charge 200 for one, for 10 promos, they should charge 2,000. No, this is not how this market works. They would charge like 1,000 or even less if you're good at negotiating, because this like Instagram shout out market is all built on negotiations. Okay, so I reinvested the profits and they posted the same ad with my link. Okay, and that's it. That's how I did it. So can you do this without a page? That's what we started with. Basically, if you have money, you can do this without any, page or any audience. Because, like I said here, do you need an audience for this? No. If you have a product that is good, you can start testing. Because, like I said, you can reinvest the profits here, or you can just invest. Okay, so let's say you don't have a page but you really like my page, for example, whatever niche. This could apply in any niche possible. But let's say you have a really good Discord community group or whatever, I don't even know. All right, but you're like, look, I have this group. By the way, this could be whatever. But you text me, you say, look, Arnas, I have this group, I really want you to promote it. How much do you charge for story promo? And I'm like, look, I'll charge $300, but I don't want to sell you one promotion. Let's do 10 promotions for 2,000. Let's say you pay me $2,000 and you promote your own Discord group, right, with my page. Can you take this a step further? Yes, you can. So let's say you don't have a page or you don't have a Discord group, but you go to a person who has a Discord group, okay? And you go up to them and say, for every person I bring you, can you pay me 50%? And usually the answer is yes, if they know like the leads are qualified and stuff. So of course you have to like persuade them in doing this and strike a deal. But let's say they say yes. So now you get 50% of every customer you bring in. You still reach out to me and you say, look, I don't want to do 10. I'll do 5 for 800 because I need to test this out, and you negotiate with me back and forth, and you land on a deal where you pay me $800 and you reach close to 1 million people. So if you reach close to 1 million people for $800 and you get $50 per every person you take to that group, that means you only need around 16 people to make that 800, because 16 times 50 is 800, right? So just to break even, you need 16 people. So the question is, can you take 1 million people through the funnel and close 16 people? That's the real question, okay? Because it's not that easy as it sounds, but it's also like very simple. So you just need to find a good product. That's it, and a good ad. Then you're done, okay? Then you have a machine where you can put in money and take out money, more money, okay? So basically, uh, if you do that, and let's say instead of bringing 16 people in, you bring in from that $800 promotion you paid for, you bring in 50 people. Let's say that's like pretty fair. If the group is good, from my experience, 50 people is pretty fair, and you get $50 per every person. So you get 2,500, right, in revenue, but you paid me $800. So your total profit is $1,700 without having a page, just by striking a deal with a Discord guy and with me, let's say. So that's how you do it without a page. This is absolutely possible. So I hope you liked this video. If you have any questions, DM me. And if you DM me, I can send you this document so you never forget how it's actually done. Okay, see you in the next one. Peace.